Okay, at last, the number one. Sorry for the big delay, but like they say, better late than never. Alright, I think we should recap first. Let's recap the last 9. It's not going to take a rocket scientist to work out what number 1's going to be, but after I've recapped the last 9, I think we should look at the ones that didn't quite make it in. Anyway, let's start. Broadside. Broadly speaking, he's a piece of shit. Don't bother with him. Springer, the Green Goblin of Transformers. Ugh. Octane, yet another name that Hasbro lost. Now he's Tankor. Ugh. Astro Train. A little bit too much Astro and not enough Train. I'm not really sure where the Blitz comes from, but you know what? I know where the wing is. Sandstorm. What he's got in common with a sand and a storm, I'll never know, but he is orange. Double Dealer. Or if you take him for what he was in the original comic book, one of his name's Double and the other's Dealer. What a daft name. Scorponok. Scorponok G1, not to be confused with the Scorponok from the Bayformers films. Ugh! Brave Max. The largest Transformer ever, as far as I know. And if not, I'm wrong. He's still pretty damn good. And now, let's take a look at some of the Transformers that almost made it in. Sort of like a runners-up. So let's get going. Okay, G1 Galvatron, not essentially a triple changer, but he does have 3 modes, and he was on my list. But you know what? He didn't make it onto the top 10. Headmasters, Apeface and Snapdragon. They are great triple changing Headmasters. It's just a shame that their sort of animal or beast modes weren't really that good, but they were in the running, and they were just pipped to the post on their number they would have been on. But you know what? There's no point crying over spilt milk. Quick Switch. What a stupid name for a stupid Transformer. The name Quick has nothing to do with him. He should have been called Slow Switch. And that's an even worse name. And Six Shot. Well, the problem with Quick Switch and Six Shot is they both have more than 3 modes. So could you class them as a triple changer? I don't know. I really don't know. And the fact is, I'm sorry that Six Shot is not coming out to play because he's stuck at the back. And I'll get him down for no man. But if Megan Fox asked me, you know what? I might just do it. There's an in-joke there, see it? No, oh, forget it. Sod you lot.
Huff you.
Star Convoy. He's alright, actually, and he has got a battery-operated gizmo, and he's quite nice. He comes with a little tiny hot rod, but all that said, he really isn't that good, and no, there's better ones. And please, yes, please, let's not forget Metroplex. Possibly one of the greatest names ever in Transformers, but unfortunately not one of the greatest Transformers. I like him, but no, he's not in this list. Alright, you know what? You've done enough arsing around. Let's get to the number 1. Most of you probably guessed it, so it's going to come as no great shock. But, yet again, before we get to the number 1, I think we should have a race. A race with the base Transformers, who are triple changers in my book. And the race is going to be set between Omega Supreme, Skylynx, and Triptykon. Let's use the fastest. Alright, if you just noticed quickly that I've had to jury rig Omega Supreme to work, I've had to shove a pair of scissors into him because the batteries, I don't know what's wrong with him, but that's the only way to make him work. So you know, 1, 2, 3, go! Come on, come on! What are you doing, Skylynx? You're going backwards, man! Omega Supreme, what are you... You're going off on a tangent, mate. You're going right. Where are you going? What are you doing? Man, are you pissed or something? What are you doing? Skylynx, stop going back. It's quite clear who's going to win this, isn't it? Triptykon's just marching away in front there. He's got no competition from these 2 idiots. They're like imbecilic fools, morons, moronic retards. They're never going to win. I say so. Skylynx actually, after the start of the race, has ended up further back than where he began. Omega Supreme's gone off to the right somewhere. Not quite sure why. Oh, we could blame the scissors. And Triptykon is the clear winner. So who's going to be number 1, eh? You lot have probably guessed it, so let's do it. Top 10 triple changers, number 1. Triptykon. Man, this guy is brilliant. I love every aspect of him. From his funny looking face to the funny little bit there on his nose, which you can cover up if you want to, but you know what, it just looks wrong, so I won't do that. So the funny weapons at the back here, which are, they don't actually fire, they just pull out. They serve no real purpose, but you know what, who cares? It's Triptykon. What a cool name. The name, let alone, just sets him apart, and his head does move, it's quite good. I love the way it pivots there. I like his little funny T-Rex hands there, you know, very reminiscent of Grimlock. And this little car here, I can't remember if it's brunt or full tilt. I think it's full tilt. Actually, yeah, I'm positive it's full tilt. That bit there just pulls forwards. He is battery operated, as you've previously seen in the race. And he does have a little gizmos and light up options, which Brave Max doesn't have. So that sets him apart instantly. And his base mode is somewhat superb. So as you can see, as a dragon or dinosaur, he is excellent. I can't fault him, and I'm not going to, because he is that good. Now we should transform him. This is his weakest mode. We'll call it I don't know what we'll call it actually. What should we call it? Half-arse between robot mode and base mode. But you know what? It's Triptykon, and I ain't going to hold that against him because he might come and kill me. So, there you go. That's essentially the second mode. Still better than Scorponok's base mode, but we haven't seen Triptykon's base mode yet. So you know what? Let's transform him into base mode. Triptykon base mode. Now, doesn't that look brilliant? Possibly one of the best Transformer base modes ever. And here's a light. See, look. I don't know if you're really picking it up on the camera. I know it looks a bit pathetic. I think the batteries are going, but he has a light. He has battery-operated gizmos, and I love that. Now, this is probably getting quite boring. We should skip forwards. Yeah, he does have electric gizmos to power him, you know, these little radar thingies, but you know what? The batteries have gone flat, as I said, so you know what? Who cares? And if you want to find out what they do, go buy him yourself. Alright, Triptykon is possibly one, if not the best, triple changing Transformer base mode there is. I can't fault him. I can fault a lot of Transformers, but not Triptykon. He's a class act. You know what? Go out and get him now. He's not just Triptykon, he's Triptastic!
Hey guys, what about me?
Piss off, you shoddy piece of blocky plastic shit. Go and hang out with your friend Shit Switch.
Oh, nobody likes me.
That's right, piss off!